We're at the Gray residence for repairability test. X marks the spot of the 3-tab wind damage shingle I will be repairing. The grid surrounding it 1 through 7 will most likely be one of these shingles that get compromised during this repairability test. Please note too, this is going to be a snag, one for ourselves for Precision Public Adjusting, the other one for State Farm, which State Farm just pulled up. They're out front ready to take one of these shingles. So I do want to notate that on record here. All right, shingle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Gray repairability test, back slope overview to identify we're at the correct address. Snake. So shingle 5 and 6 overlap this shingle, 7 for the upper fasteners. I did forget to mention that, but it's shown on the video. Okay. So, want to notate what we have here. This is shingle, the repairability 3-tab shingle. I would like to point out the fastener. It's way up there. So if y'all, whoever is watching this video, I succeed the 45-degree angle, I have to get these fasteners out. That one's not bad. That one's not bad, but that one's way up there. Like, way up there. All right. Just wanted to notate that. Alrighty. Oh yeah. I do know a lot of these shingles, the corners are lifted, almost like zippering. And they are pulled through, I guess from this windstorm that came through. But if you look at the side angle, and it will also show up in the pictures that I've taken already. Holy moly. That's another high one. Out and lay it right there. Shingles out. Little overview. And note to self real fast, we have some fracturing already. I know that wasn't there when I started this repairability test, so I just want to notate that shingle 5 and 6 we're gonna go ahead and proceed. Like a glove, get my hammer. I'm only going to put a couple more in because once again this is a snag. Damages have occurred already from this repairability test. Severe matting transfer and fracturing. Okay, get some chalk so I can mark this up again. Didn't need that piece of chalk anyways. Okay. So as I mentioned earlier, the fracturing to shingle 6 and 7, 5, 6, and 7, and then actually fracturing of partial at 3 tab besides the wind damage shingle. Now I've already seen the matting transfer, so I'm gonna try to get out of the sun so we can do an overview here. All right, nice and slow. Right here, shingle 5, shingle 6, and then shingle 7. You can see it good right there. And then I just want to point out this shingle, that tab, but when I unsealed and had to work on that shingle, it was compromised as well. So we'll take a look underneath. Obviously the matting transfer, pretty much every shingle. And that concludes the repairability test for gray. So shingle repairability test did fail. Once again, gray, we are on the back slope. Overview one more time. Repairability test. Thank you for your time.